What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bells.
I'm here, H-E-A-D.
And we're back with Stacks Magazine's weekly recap vlog. This is number 28.
Yeah, buddy.
28. This past week was Christmas.
Yeah.
Hopefully all you guys had a wonderful Christmas. You spent time with your family and your closest friends and your booze, and hopefully everybody got what they wanted for Christmas, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you know what to do. Snip, snip.
Wait, cut them off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut them off for 2014, honey.
Oh, here we come to 2014.
Don't even let it go through the new year, honey.
In 2014, I'm going to be a new person, and I'm going to do this.
Right, all the resolutions.
You ain't going to do a goddamn thing. You're going to be the same person you were at 13 that you're going to be at 14. Go on with all that. Right. Yeah.
At 11:59, you're going to be the same.
Right. Then you're going to be saying in 15. 15. I ain't gonna be what I was in 14. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, how was your Christmas?
It was great. The kids were happy. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. I got my famous pair of socks. I got socks for days.
And drawers and t-shirts.
No, just socks. I just got sock love. All I got is sock love. That's all I got is sock love. Excuse me.
Miss.
Close your eyes. Yeah. But yeah, it was good. I appreciate it. It was waiting on it, just trying to bring it, have a good time. So you
ain't get the kids the FUBUs then?
Yeah, I got them FUBUs. I ain't get them J's. I ain't participating in that J shit. Somebody else did. Oh, okay. But I didn't. So okay. I can honestly say, hey, I ain't do it. They wore them, but I would have bought them FUBUs, and they would have been flying them FUBUs, but somebody brought them Gamma. What they were? Gamma?
I don't know. I don't keep up with
12, 11, 10, whatever they is.
Fives.
Yeah. All of them had them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to go to school with the same pair of shoes on that everybody else got.
It's just baffling to me. Why you won't look the same as the next
right.
person? Like
who gonna wear them fresher? Like, right. And it ain't too many ways you can wear them. It's black and blue. Right.
Ain't no colors to them.
Right.
Black jeans, blue shirt, black shirt with the blue letters. And,
right.
Another thing, I'm sick of Michael Kors now. Michael Kors like the new FUBU.
Yeah, Michael Kors about played out. Man.
Yeah.
Michael Kors about played out, but you know.
Everybody be telling
if you like it,
we love it.
Yeah.
But just thank you.
I got Michael Kors stuff.
But it ain't the only piece. Everybody be talking about like oh, this
right.
Michael Kors. I got this Michael Kors.
Right.
You wear some FUBU. Sean John.
Right. In about 3 years, that's what it'll be.
Right. Now it is. Now it is. Yeah. I think when they go into...
When they overdo it and...
Watches and belts and pants. Whatever you strong in, that's what you should stick in.
Right.
All them shirts, belts, purse. That's right. That when you come out of here, you out of pocket.
Anyway, well, I ain't do too much for Christmas. I spent time with my family. We usually go over to one of my pops' friend's house. Mm-hmm. He's a doctor, so we just go over there. So I get a chance to eat different types of food. You know what I mean? African dishes. So it was good though.
Okay.
Can you please, man? He be distracted.
It's my own personal time.
No, but this is not personal time.
Yeah, I guess I gotta watch this in my own personal time.
Yeah, you need to watch that in your own personal time. You can
watch this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can watch this.
Anyway, so it was a lot going on Christmas. As far as Stacks Mag go, went to Kalina. She was in the group Dirty Money, along with Don and Diddy. She's actually going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season, her husband. So I got a chance to meet her and take pictures with her. She partnered up with Saving Our Daughters organization, and they collected toys and stuff for the kids over at Nancy's Pizza in Buckhead. So I got a chance to, you know, just take some pictures with her and Mimi Foss, and there was a lot of other people there. So that was cool. What else did I attend? I feel like I went to something else last week. I don't know. But anyway, so this past Friday, went to the Jay-Z concert.
Hova. Hova. Hova.
Hova. Yeah. The concert was good. We sit on the floor. Me and my close friend of mine named Keita. It was her birthday, so we went there to the concert, and we had a good time. The only thing we didn't like about the concert is that he didn't bring anybody out. It was no special guest, so that kind of made it like, you know, can you really sit here and watch Jay-Z for a whole show by itself? You know what I mean?
Was it worth it?
Like, he ain't got no backup dancers or, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. Timbaland was there, though. He was, you know, on the ones and twos. During like a little intermission, he was spinning little records that he produced, and that was pretty cool. He was showing us how he be beatboxing and then recorded, and it turned into a beat, and it was really cool. I see why, you know, he get paid the big dollars. You know what I mean? He's definitely a super producer.
Right. So would you call, what would you rate? I only went to one of his concerts when he brought Jeezy and Trey Songz with him. Mm-hmm. That was all right, but, you know, how would you rate it?
From a 1 to 10, and 10 being the highest, I would rate Jay-Z's concert to be maybe a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 7.5, because, you know, you do want to see Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You want to see him, but then it's like, okay, we need something a little extra.
Right.
That's how we felt. We need something a little extra. But, you know, the crowd was hype. Everybody was singing all the songs or whatever. So, you know. New
York was in the building?
New York was in the building.
Yo, godson. Word to mother. Word to mother, my brother.
He's crazy. Yeah. So afterwards, you know, he was over at Club Rain with AG Entertainment. And, you know, I saw the pictures. We didn't go to the club afterwards because, you know, AG was going to hit you over the head.
Bust your head
wide over the head. I think the regular line was $100 to get in.
Oh, get out of here.
The skip line might have been like $150, $200.
Oh, get out of here.
Sections was like $10,000, $6,000. I'm like, what
get
the?
Out of here. Get out of here. You wrong. You wrong, my Ethiopian brother. You so wrong, my Ethiopian brother.
The shoe, just, you know, earlier today I was with my web guy working on the new website, and we was sitting there. We got distracted at one point, and we was sitting there trying to tally up, you know, about how much money AG probably would have made that night.
You see him the next day and tell me he had Advil in his hand. Shit, he made that much right there. This how much he made.
Advil. Well, he needed Advil.
He had a headache. He had so much money.
Right. I read somewhere online too today that Jay-Z, they spent like $100,000. They bought drinks. That's how much they spent for their whole VIP section.
Jay-Z spent it on. You think what's the name gave it to him?
I mean, you know, I figured that he probably worked out something. You know what I mean? Because if he was promoting Douce, which is, you know, his alcohol or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm sure that's what they were serving. Right. You know what I mean? All in the VIP. If Jay-Z charged $250,000, $300,000 for an appearance fee, he probably just took $100,000 out of that, so it ain't really come out of his pocket per se. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I think we need to sometime express that and let people know that what these people really spend if they not spending, because you really spending it. They not really spending that money.
Right.
And everybody, he spent $100,000. Let's look between the fine line.
Right.
Did he really spend that money? But you really spent $10,000,
right?
$1,000, $100, or whatever it costs to see him.
Right.
The consumer really spent it. You wrong, my Ethiopian brother. You wrong for treating out your African American brothers like that. Some of them, they need to take care of their children, but they paid you.
They sure did, didn't they?
Ain't no New Year's Eve party for them.
Not at all.
But yeah.
So, you know, it looked like everybody from the pictures looked like everybody had a good time at Club Rain. Jeezy was in the house. JD, Bow Wow, Trey Songz. I think August Alsina, if I'm not mistaken. You know, local little cats or whatever. So
okay, that's all right.
What else happened this week? Unfortunately, hip hop lost a southern rapper who was, you know, on his grind and really was probably about to, you know, make his mark on the industry. You know, definitely do it for the state of Alabama.
Right.
Dobie, he was signed to Grand Hustle label, part of the Hustle gang. That's T.I.'s camp. And unfortunately, he was shot and killed at a club in Montgomery, Alabama, along with another young lady named Kim Johnson. She was killed. She was found dead on the scene.
Right.
I think Dobie, he passed away, you know, once he got to the hospital or whatever. I guess they couldn't resuscitate him or whatever.
Right.
6 other people were wounded as well. This particular club in Montgomery, unfortunately, has a history of violent acts.
Yeah.
You know, several people have gotten killed there. Fights break out all the time. I mean, we know firsthand. We went to school in Montgomery, Alabama, Alabama State University. So we are familiar with the club. It used to be called the Rose. And I think they recently opened it back up. And they changed the name to Centennial
Hill or something.
Centennial Hill
Grill Bar, something like
Grill and Bar, or Lounge and Bar, or something like that.
Yeah.
But of course, same owners. You know what I mean?
Same bullshit.
The same bull. The mayor, he had a press conference and he announced yesterday that they did close the club. They was closing the club. Hopefully, they closed the club for good. The club itself is, I think, a historical landmark.
What?
I think so.
Oh, get out of here.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a historical landmark. But regardless, you know, they need to go ahead and either tear it down, you know.
Right. Yeah.
They just don't open it back up because it's a death trap.
Yeah. Anytime somebody bold enough to kill somebody on a dance floor, and this guy was a prominent rapper in your city and around the country, you have they have no care of going in there and doing what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, that's because management and security don't care. They just let anybody walk up in there, right. You know, and definitely they ain't searching them for no guns.
Right. I mean, they ain't stopping them from shooting your ass either now. They stepping back.
Right, they stepping back because they don't want to get shot. But it's unfortunate all these people had to been affected. You know, the family of Dobie and Kim. It's just a shame for them not even have reached the age of 25 and lost their lives. I mean, the Grand Hustle family definitely, you know, is taking it hard. As far as like the music scene in Alabama hasn't had an artist to really reach commercial successes outside of maybe Rich Boy. In Montgomery, Montgomery had local stars like Deuce Conrad, Dirty
made to
like Rich Boy status. You know what I'm saying? But Rich Boy even though they
more than them.
Right, but they still ain't get far. You know what I'm saying? After the first album or so, they ain't really did nothing after that. So
they hit the flow. They hit the flow.
Literally hit the flow. But you know, it's just a shame because you know I kind of came up in that whole music scene in Alabama, and
it's big. Montgomery's big. I think that out of all cities in Alabama, Montgomery had probably the biggest music scene. Besides, they first, then probably Mobile and Birmingham.
Right. But you know, actually, Dobie was probably like the last hope that they had. You know what I mean? Not saying that can't nobody else from the state of Alabama, you know what I mean, make it or whatever. But he was the most recent. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had high hopes for him. Everybody saw something special in him, you know what I mean? It was something about him or whatever. You know, we actually saw him, Stacks Mag actually saw him recently at the A3C Hip Hop Festival here in Atlanta. So it's just, it's a shame, man. And it's a shame when you can't even go to your hometown because you got dudes hating on you, people hating on you and your success, and you ain't even reached
where you supposed to be.
Where you supposed to be. So it's like, what you really hating on, dude? You know what I'm saying? I might have a couple of more bands than you do. You know what I mean? I might have a nicer car than you do, but other than that,
right.
We all still the same.
Right.
So I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't understand what the beef be about. I mean, I don't know. We don't know if he did have beef, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was like gang related or what the case was. But they definitely went in there to get him. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. And it's just unfortunate that these other people, you know, got caught up in that situation. Anyway, okay, more foolishness. In Chicago, a rapper, I forgot his name, Young somebody.
Yeah. Young crazy. Goofy or some shit.
What it did? This the day?
That's what happened Friday. Look, they walking through the trail. Little boy shot the man in the head trying to rob him.
Oh, yeah. A rapper in Chicago had two of his friends kill his mom for insurance money.
Crazy.
Really?
Crazy.
Like, really, dude? Right. And then they say his Facebook page or whatever, he be flossing with the dollars and stuff like that. Like,
own mama.
Your own mama?
Something got to be really wrong with you to kill your mama for some money.
For some money.
That's
like
to be a rapper.
Right.
I think he did it to hip his career or something like that. I read on it. I'm saying
to be a rapper.
A rapper. We done went too far with this rap shit.
That probably wasn't gonna make it anyway.
Right. Right. That's crazy.
We out of control, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We out of control.
We got good news though.
What's the good news?
Boosie.
Oh.
Boosie on his way home, baby.
Lil Boosie.
On Facebook, he posted on his Facebook page that he should be home in February 2014.
Oh, okay.
So everybody get on the lookout. He said the world is his, the game is his when he get out.
Oh goodness! I wonder who he gonna sign with, cause he gonna sign with somebody.
Is he probably still up on the paperwork with
I mean Trill ENT, but
I ain't been letting him go. They finna eat off this comeback. Then he might go somewhere. He finna. Hey,
well, who running Trill ENT though?
Mel and Turk. They ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay.
They moved. You know, they moved to Atlanta. And one of their sons got killed in Atlanta. But it's still the same people.
Oh,
so
okay.
I see them. They're gonna eat good. They're gonna have to renegotiate some contract work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. So Boosie's gonna be home. Boosie's gonna tap more than tap the South this time. He gonna tap the country. He gonna do a lot of. I can see him doing a lot of.
He gonna have a lot of features definitely because everybody gonna want a song with Boosie.
Even though you didn't even know who Boosie was, you gonna.
Right.
You know he gonna reach. He gonna reach out. His talent gonna be really heard. I hope he come out strong and have something to say.
Right.
You know. So.
Right. You probably will.
Yeah.
Speaking of jail, I guess. Jim. It's just a bunch of sad dudes like
Jim
Jones' fiance, Chrissy Lampkin. She got arrested early this morning. Find some girl in a bar in New Jersey. Apparently, the girl sat in her section or whatever and bumped somebody, and next thing you know, a fight broke out. She done sent the girl to the hospital, you know, to get stitches with a bloody eye. So she got arrested, you know, but Jim Jones went and bailed his old lady out. You laughing at this? Oh, mess. Gave him a empty box. Probably like, what the?
Because he had bad grades. Oh, okay, go ahead.
He all on World Star.
Oh, man, that's funny, though. It's good. It's good for his little ass. But, yeah.
They done wrapped it up and everything.
Yeah, he ready. Look at he go tie it up. Look at that. He get busy. Look at
He probably like, you got me what I wanted. You got or something.
Yeah. She just got the box for a second. Ooh.
She was like, let me get this on.
Can I have the box? Let me have the box. I don't want y'all, so I just want the box.
That remind me of the time when I wanted a car so bad when I turned 16. And my mama kept stalling, man. And next thing you know, we was about to go somewhere or whatever. She was like, oh, I got your other kid. And then she done pulled out a doggone, like a Tonka toy car.
Yeah.
I was so mad. She was like, here go that car.
She for real?
Yes.
What, Mama Bear? You hard on that.
She hard, man.
She just gave you a cut talking to her. Did you cry?
I ain't cry, but I was pissed off. Because I know I talked about that car at least for a whole year.
What kind of car you trying to get?
Anything.
Just anything. Yeah, back in them days, anything got 4 wheels on it.
Right. She got me though. I'll never forget it. But Chrissy Lampkin, she has a reputation of fighting anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She'll put a notch on her belt.
I mean, like, at what point, when is too old to be fighting though?
Yeah, she in her 40s, ain't she?
Yeah. Like 42, 43.
Who want to be with somebody fighting like that? Damn.
I mean, he know what he got though. Shoot, they been together for a minute, so he know he got a ratchet.
And she got some notches on her belt. Okay, moving on. Ain't nobody studying. Publicity horse. You don't know if it's real or fake these days.
Right.
Whatever we got going on here.
Just to help boost the ratings.
Yeah. Was the cameras around when she beat the girl up?
They said no. TMZ said no cameras was rolling. But
okay. But she beat her up. And we don't know if she got the licks in or she had bodyguard. She ain't know her without no bodyguard. You ain't coming there by yourself and knock her out and everybody just watching you.
She might though. Shoot.
But
you know she thinks she tough anyway.
Yeah, but she know she ain't finished. You know them people, them goons out there. She had something to catch to protect her. Yeah, she ain't hit no nothing. She ain't hit no shit.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. As you know, for everybody who don't have health care, they finally got the healthcare.gov website up and halfway running. You can go on there and fill out your applications. You missed the initial deadline. The initial deadline was Christmas Eve, but you're lucky. You're in luck because they've extended that. So I think you have until March, I believe, to still fill out an application. So you can still be able to get to have health insurance for 2014. So you have until March. So if you haven't done that, definitely go on this site. But the thing is, when you go on there and fill out the application, and you pay your initial premium amount, you need to call the insurer that you're signing up with through healthcare.gov to make sure they have your application, make sure the information is on there, make sure there isn't any errors, and also to make sure that they received your payment.
Okay.
You definitely want to double check that because you don't want to be out there thinking you got health care and you get to the doctor's office and they like, right. You ain't got nothing. Yeah, no. So definitely check for that. What else? Forbes, they came out with their 2014 investment guide. It's definitely a good read. Go out there. I haven't picked it up, but I read some of it online. Definitely go out and pick it up. If you're serious about your money and how to make money and what to do and what not to do, you definitely want to pick that up. If you need more information on investing and different types of investments, definitely pick up that guide.
You're right.
Credit cards.
Oh Lord.
Tis the season
to be thieving.
To be thieving.
Tis the season to be thieving.
Hackers these days, they're very advanced. And in the past we've heard of incidents where I think it was TJ Maxx and Marshalls and places like that, their credit card system or whatever had been hacked. You know, getting thousands and thousands of customers' credit card information and, you know, making charges on them or extracting dollars from them. This happened to Target. Their system was breached as well. They made the announcement. I think people who used their credit card at Target before, I want to say before Christmas. Yeah. Before Christmas, you definitely want to double check your statements to see if you got any charges on there that don't belong to you. See if anything, you know, see if any fraudulent activity happened on there. Definitely check for that. Speaking of credit cards as well, hey, it's not always hackers that be stealing folks' money. Reports came out that American Express,
a business with a great understanding of being a business,
right. Well, we thought had a good reputation as well. They just recently had to settle $75 million lawsuit against them for overcharging their cardholders for identity theft protection service.
And what how much they got out of them? I know they got about $200 million. If they settle for 75, they still win in the end. It's be crazy. Let me still listen till they catch us, and then when they catch us, we gonna litigate it to the end. And once we come out, it's gonna say 75 million. Then we're gonna appeal it. We're gonna appeal it down to 25, and we actually hit their ass for 500 mil or 200 mil.
Exactly.
Man, it's crazy.
So they still win at the end of the day. But it's just unfortunate that you thinking you getting this type of service. You paying for it annually. I think it was like $30 or $40 you pay annually.
Faithfully.
Annually, and you thinking you getting this theft protection on your car, but you wasn't getting anything. They was just taking people's money. And then a lot of times you don't even know when it's really been billed. If you one of those people who don't pay attention to your statements, you know, you don't know exactly when they took the money out for that or what, or how many times they may have charged your card, you know, for that service or whatever. So yeah, they had a $75 million settlement that they had to pay back. I think a certain portion of that is going to go back to all the credit card holders who lost money, and then they have to pay somebody else too. I forgot who else they had to pay back. Yeah, they thieves, got corporate thieves just like street thieves. And they're strong on your money or the white collar your money. Just have to be aware. End of the day, be aware of your surroundings and even your business, you know. Speaking of business, I caught a video of Dame and Dash on Vibe magazine late last night. I was just up, you know, scrolling YouTube, and I saw this 3-part video of an interview called My Philosophy, where he was just basically giving his philosophy on business, and it was very interesting, and he definitely said some very key things as far as what it means to be a boss. You know, Dame and Dash has always been the go-getter type, you know what I mean? He was
who he put on for the low life, for the people that don't know.
Dame Dash has put everybody on. I mean, he was one of the founders of Rockefeller Records. He put Jay-Z on. He put Jim Jones on. He put Cameron on. You know,
from Philly, the whole Philly crew.
The whole Philly crew. He put his ex-wife on with the clothing line. Kanye West.
He discovered Kanye, not Jay-Z.
So, you know, he basically was the brainchild and the business, the more business-minded person behind all of these brands that we know of today. And that one of the points that he made is that, you know, a lot of people be calling themselves bosses, but they ain't really bosses. You know, you're not a boss when you have to answer to the Jewish man. You know what I mean? You're not a boss if you taking money from them or having a percentage in the business. You don't 100% own the business. You're not a boss. He said when you put up your own money, that's when you can call yourself a boss. He said it's unfortunate that
you're an employee or investor.
He said supervisor.
He called him a supervisor. You're a supervisor.
You're a supervisor if you ain't putting up your own money. he said that you know, of course, with all successes, he's had several struggles. You know what I mean? He's failed, but he said that those are the things that kind of motivated him to, you know, keep going. He said he got to the point where he just immune to failure. Like, if he failed at something, he keeps going. You know what I mean? He come up with another idea and finance it 100% himself. And he said with that, he said that's where a lot of people kind of misconstrued his attitude.
Where they'll come and pay him on the back end. He'll pay his money for. I kind of like Ms.B.
Right. And he was talking about, you know, a lot of people, because, you know, in the past, you know, a lot of people blamed how he handled business. You know what I'm saying? With his arrogance, or he may come off angry, you know, in business meetings and yelling and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people said, you know, that's what kind of turned them off from Dame and Dash. And, you know, a lot of people, once Rockefeller broke up, a lot of people went under Jay-Z's wing because Jay-Z was a little bit more subtle, you know, in how he handled business or whatever. And he said, you know, he was like, people misconstrued it as arrogance, but he was like, shoot, when you're a boss, there's certain, he's not willing to accept foolishness, basically. You know what I mean? Especially in the business meeting.
And everybody wants you to work at their speed. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you can't be a boss and catering to them. You trying to cater to your business and what's gonna make your business strive to be the best that it can be. You can't. Yeah, you have to be cordial, and a lot of guys are not cordial that's made it. You know, Russell Simmons will cuss you out. You know, if you saw it on TV, he don't cut. He don't cut no corners. But he was a successful businessman.
Right.
You know, business is different from being personal and friendly with somebody. That's a whole different ball game. You trying to make something.
Right.
You know, you're not trying to be nobody's friend. He's not trying to be your friend. He's trying to make something happen.
Right.
He's trying to feed.
But I'm sure in certain instances he probably should have kind of, you know, kept his cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because he always thought he had the ace in the hole, which was Jay-Z. I got Jay-Z. I got masters on Jay-Z. I got his masters. I got this, that, and third. It won't go down like that. And then his the Philly Cats was moving. They was doing big stuff. State property was making a good progress. His tennis shoes was selling.
Right.
You know, he was doing real good. Rockefeller was doing real good. We just didn't see Jay-Z. They was like they had avenues and streams of income.
Film.
They was doing real good for themselves. So I can see at one point you are arrogant, you know.
Right.
And Puffy sure enough ain't no Puffy sure enough ain't no green puff when they're talking to people. He look like he gets crazy on them too now.
Right.
He ain't no, you know. So
right. So, you know, his whole little conversation about business and what it means to be a boss and how he handled his business, it was very interesting. You know what I mean? I mean, it was kind of good to see him break it down like that. You know what I mean? For people who really didn't know, you know, the extent of Dame Dash. But, you know, like he said, you know, you might see negative things about him in the media, but his kids straight for life.
Yeah. Right. I like that.
His kids is straight for life. So, you know, that's all he worried about.
Right.
Situation Sunday. You know, Situation Sunday is our segment where either people will email questions in, and if you have a question that you want us to answer, definitely email it in. It can be about anything, business, careers, relationships. If you just want to hear our crazy opinions on it, you know, definitely email us that. This particular Situation Sunday, I just wanted to get your opinion.
About what?
Indian giving.
Oh man. What do I feel about it?
For people who don't know what Indian giving is, it's when you give somebody something and ask for it back.
Yeah. I run across that.
You know what I mean?
I run across that situation sometimes.
How? Explain one to me.
It depends on what you is this friendly or this is like a relationship like girlfriend boyfriend.
What you mean?
You know, somebody they feeling you, vibe, they loving you. As far as a relationship, they give it to you. They get mad at you. Now get it back. Give me that back. Give me this back. Give me all that what I gave you. Give me all of it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A friend, you know what I'm saying? A friendly Indian giver. You know, I think y'all knew each other more. You know this person. Hey, you gonna ask for it back? Or you say it, hey, get it back or something like that. So. Or you ask for it back so fast, like
right. I think that's what I'm getting at. Asking for it back so fast, like the time frame is like, God, I ain't even get a chance to enjoy it.
you got that? You got that right there?
Right. You got that right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that right there for something.
Oh, you see it on Instagram? I hate to see people on Instagram that owe me money and all that. You like, wow. I know that person see what you talking about, so
right.
That's my thing about it.
Throwing them subliminals.
Yeah, I'll try not to get no money from nobody.
Yeah.
Let me know what to know.
No.
I saw your Instagram with that business thing. I was finna say, well, you owe that pay mouse, ain't you? Let me find out your pay mouse.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
The streets know.
The streets know. Oh no!
If they don't know nothing else, they know that.
Fellas, we up there with Bells, and she gave out some call and email us. The streets know. We gonna find out. We gonna find out that.
I'll wait.
We gonna find out that slick brother, like you said last week. If you catch him running game, or you gonna find out that slick brother. Yeah, she did give me this though, but you know what I'm saying.
Now I did.
Confession Sunday.
Well, there ain't no fucking confession Sunday, man. But you know, if somebody, you know, times hard or whatever the case may be, and somebody asks for some money, you know what I mean? And I'm considering them a friend. Okay. Yeah, I loaned them some money, but I want my money back.
What about relationship?
No. Outside of exchanging gifts or, you know what I mean? Birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. What you mean? Like I ain't never paid no car note. I ain't never bought no nigga no. I ain't just cursing. I mean I'm saying I ain't pay nobody mortgage. I ain't pay nobody rent.
Man.
Outside of just normal, just like I said, birthday or Valentine or Christmas gifts, we both exchange.
You ain't no good girlfriend.
What you mean?
Yeah, sometimes break bread with, you know what I'm saying? Pay a car note, something.
Car note?
Yeah. Mortgage, a car note, you know? Baby, baby, I already did this for you, you know what I'm saying? Bam, 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 bam. You gotta do that.
Man, I don't think y'all understand.
Hey,
first of all, I got to be in love. Oh. Second of all, it takes a while for me to be in love. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't just fall for people like that.
So you're Indian giving?
What you mean?
Now that don't relate to Indian giving.
No, that don't relate to Indian giving. It just, to me, you have to really, really, really be into somebody to be like, here, boo, here go $400 on your rent.
I don't know. That's how you bait them in.
What you mean?
Give them some money.
No, you bait in a dog who gonna keep using you. That's what you baiting in by giving them money and doing everything for them. That's what you baiting in.
I don't know. That's my opinion.
I don't know. Hey, maybe that's why I'm single here. I ain't baiting their ass in.
Alright. I see a young man in here I come in the Queendom and see a young man with his boxers on. Go and get water, boy. Uh-oh. Pay master on deck.
Don't put that out there. Don't listen to this fool.
Hey, come out alright. Yeah, see what you.
Don't listen to this fool.
Yeah, people do watch this.
Don't listen to this fool.
Next time they see you, like, hey, you know, why don't you just buy me a drink?
No.
What you buy? You ain't hell talking about it? What you just
that's I mean, I just see it like a man should be a man. A man should court a female if they really like her. You know what I mean? A man should be the one that be doing the chasing and the baiting. It ain't no. It shouldn't be the other way around. And if it's the other way around, and there's females out there that's baiting guys like that, you know what I mean, or doing things like that to keep them, then so what type of real respect do you have for them though? Like I wouldn't even have respect for that dude
that's baiting the women. Right,
I wouldn't have not the women that's baiting the guys. Like I wouldn't have respect for you. To me, you wouldn't even be a man in my eyes. I'd be dating a little punk.
If he accepted,
yeah,
he probably like he running the game. Man, she just give me stuff. I don't know why she give me stuff. Then when she get mad, man, she want all of it back. Man, what if a man do it? I want that ring. I want them red bottom back. I want the Gucci bag back. Do they give it back? Do a woman give it back?
No. But nah, I ain't saying I'm not saying I'm not a nice person. You know what I mean?
That don't make you no mean person. That don't make you not nice. You know, you can be nice, but you want your stuff back.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. Nah. It's levels to this. Levels and limitations.
Limitations. Wow.
Levels and limitations. Anything outside of, like I said, a holiday or a birthday. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't saying if we go out to dinner, I won't pay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or to the movies, or you know what I'm saying? Like we could take turns. You know what I'm saying? We could take turns on that or whatever.
I say let's say $500.
Anything like rent and car notes and utility bills and
that's $150. That's $150. Come on now, utility bill, phone bill.
No, dog.
How y'all gonna talk?
You better catch a dove or a bird or something, tie a note to his foot.
Wow, that's crazy though. Well, yeah. Okay, $500. Speaking of Indian giving, what's the time frame? I say I'll get somebody $500.
Shit. They better get my money back. At least by the next 30 days.
I'm being honest because what if they gonna bone up to ask you for $500? Shit, when they gonna have $500 back?
The day they told me they gonna pay me back, and if they say, "Oh, I got you this weekend," they need to have my money that weekend.
Oh yeah, now they tell me this.
If they tell me I got your money, I have your money the next day. Mm-hmm. You need to have my money the next day. And if they don't have my money the next day, and they call me like, I'm gonna give it to you the day after that, or you know what I'm saying, wait the Monday, and Monday I might let you wait the Monday.
Oh, ain't gonna be no.
But after that, oh no, I'm gonna be coming to your door with my gun, trying to hunt you down to get my money.
Wow. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't do me.
Right.
Honey.
Wow. So I don't do no giving, so I don't be.
So y'all don't, ladies.
No, I don't do no giving.
He ain't baiting y'all.
Nah.
Y'all know he ain't cheap.
I do go out or something like that, but no. So many of them got it their own self.
No. And that's another thing. Why guys be thinking women who independent and got it themselves, they don't want nothing. No, we want stuff. We want flowers. We want gifts.
Yeah.
We do. We want to go out. Like, why do guys think that?
Because it's just the way of the world these days. It's not like it used to be. Dating is not like it used to be.
Because people have made it easier, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, due to economic status and society and jobs or anything, I think it changed. Women are working more. Ain't like when mama came up.
Well, we have to wait 30 days till you stack up enough cheese to take me out on a nice dinner date and to a movie. Then we'll wait 30 days.
I'm waiting on your daddy. We can bring this check home. Them days are over. He need to hurry up and bring his check home. Or you know when they get to argue, I ain't worried about what to do because he bring his check home to me. Them days. Yeah, them days over. Them days over. If you a man saying that more than the woman said. Right. Shit, man, I'm waiting on her bring his check home. A check.
Dad ain't got no real job.
Right. Them old days where he pay all the bills, he give me the check and I pay all the bills. But that's so ancient. But yeah, some people do it, but it's not as you used to be. So.
I don't know. But you know, I ain't knocking no woman half. That's how you done kept your man, child. Keep doing you.
You're a good woman. Good woman. You gonna make it through. You gonna make it through the storm.
Keep doing you.
You gonna make it through the storm, young lady. You gonna keep on, stay focused on him and his well-being, and you gonna make it.
That man out there cheating. He got a broad on the east side, the west side, the south side.
Dog know what's that little old fella saying?
He cheating on you every night.
Dog know how to make his way home.
The money you giving him, he at the strip clubs every night.
Dog know how to roam. Dog know how to make his way home.
Yeah.
Dog know how.
I mean, they do, but still, you know what I'm saying?
It get old.
Still, why you gotta keep stressing your lady out like that?
It get old. I don't know nothing about it, but it get old. Just saying, man.
Anyway, so all y'all Indian givers out there,
ladies,
men,
give and don't expect it back.
No, men give.
And expect it back. she had Jody in your back door.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Back door Jody.
Nigga killed behind that same stuff. But yeah, I don't hear that though. I don't hear too many dudes say that. I don't gave her this, that, and third, and she walked out the door. I don't.
No. Because that's what a lady likes.
What?
To be spoiled.
No, I don't. I said I don't hear that. Some of them you get to them and they act like they didn't even got it from you. I don't remember that.
Right. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
When you bought them the dozen of flowers.
30 days is 2 years. That was 30 days ago, nigga. I don't even remember that. What about now?
Right.
I'd be like, oh my God. Well, yeah.
Anyway, y'all. So, hey, it's a new year coming up next week.
Oh, what's your resolution?
What's my resolution? What?
It's rain. Oh, okay.
That's probably a plane you hear flying over.
Oh, okay.
My resolution for 2014, you know, normally I don't make resolutions. You know what I'm saying? I just try to improve who I am every year, every month, every day.
Right.
That's what I try to do. And I think I've been doing a good job. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I went on a little vent the other night on my Instagram.
You did?
Yeah.
I ain't catch it.
I was just talking about how people try you, and then when you don't say nothing to them or don't snap at them or whatever, they be thinking, okay, they got the upper hand. But right. No, you don't really got the upper hand. Because, number one, I'll never forget. I'll never forget. And, hey, there may come a day where one day I just happen to snap on you.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
What?
Well, I don't want to see it.
No, you don't want to see it.
Like, damn, B, why you went there?
And so, you know, just don't ever underestimate me. That's basically what I was saying.
I'm pretty sure they don't be. I'm pretty sure they don't, because they look at our blogs. It's said on a weekly basis. Don't
my PSAs.
Don't mess with me. You can't trick me. Once you trick me and I find out you tricked me, I'm gonna do this and that thing. I think they pretty much know. You're not no paymaster. So we say on camera, we don't know. I'm telling you, any fella that know,
I'll wait.
Anybody smooth gigolo that came through here and laid down the game, let us know. Let me know. I will keep your name confident.
Yeah, let them know. Then we'll see.
Yeah, just let me know. There'll be something to laugh at. Yeah, but that's it.
What's your resolution?
I don't have one. Hey, just make my next day the best day.
Hey.
Make my next move the best move, or something like that. It ain't gotta be 14. It can be tomorrow. It can be 15. Just
it can be the night.
Yeah, it can be the night. It can be within an hour. Hey, just make my next move my best move. That's all I care about.
Right.
So
2014 is coming. The next video will be in 2014. Right. Pray for us, continue to support Stacks Magazine, continue to support this vlog, tell your friends about us or whatever. If you enjoy watching us, definitely spread the word. We plan on getting bigger and better. Hopefully we'll be throwing around some ideas to add some extra spice to the vlogs.
What you talking about?
Remember that day we was talking about what else we could do?
Okay, yeah.
So, we'll be trying to brainstorm on that to bring, like I said, a little extra to the vlogs. And, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But check stacksmag.net out on a daily basis. A new website will be coming soon. Follow us on all social media networks at Stacks Mag. That's STACKSMAG.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see y'all in 2014.
Yeah.
Peace.